Hello everyone! In today's video, we want to talk to you about some of the new restrictions that the Turkish government have imposed last week, because many people have been asking us what are those new restrictions that probably might affect your trip. So if you want to know what are those new restrictions, then stay and watch this video with us. So let's start with the most important restriction. And that one will be that from now on, every single weekend, there will be a lockdown from 8 p.m. to 10 in the morning. Basically, it will be only at night. And people and tourists can go out all around Turkey from 10 in the morning to 8 p.m. Now, you might be wondering as well what is going to happen with the museums. Well, basically, the museums during the weekend, they will have a special opening and closing hours. And for that, because they have set different timings for that, we will share the link of the official museums in our description box, where you can go and check, let's say, Topkapı Palace or the Galata Tower. You can check the opening for the weekends. The second restriction will be regarding the restaurants and coffee shops and all of these type of places. So basically, Turkey has imposed that all of these places must be closed to public, but of course they will be giving their services. The only way is that you can go to the place, you can order your food, and you can take it back home or to your hotel, or you can eat it somewhere else except at the restaurant. These restaurants will be offering the takeaway service from 10 in the morning to 8 p.m. But if you want to eat something after 8 o'clock, then you can do it only by ordering online or by phone. And of course, if you're a tourist, you might be wondering from where you can get food late night. So for that, I will be sharing one application that us as residents and locals of Turkey, we often use to order food online. You can also find the English version, so you don't have to worry about that. And its name is Yemek Sepeti. Somewhere here we will leave the logo so you can easily find it when you are downloading to your mobile. Now let's remember that the restaurants, because also there was a bit of confusion if this restaurants restriction was going to be taking place only during the weekends. Well, the sad news is that it's not only the weekends. These restaurants and coffee shops will stay closed to public until further announcement. So this will be for every single day. The next restriction is about smoking in public areas. And yes, I just heard it. Nobody can smoke in public areas nowadays, not just in Istanbul, but this will apply in all Turkey. Basically, what government want to avoid is that people will be taking off their masks while smoking. And because here in Turkey, especially locals, while they're waiting for the bus or the tram or another type of transportation which is in open air, especially the bus stations, many of them are smoking. So that's what government wants to avoid. So basically, if you don't want to get a 900 liras fine, you need to keep that in mind. These are the restrictions that are related directly to tourists and to locals as well. So if you want to keep an eye on the upcoming restrictions, we recommend you to also follow us through our social media, because there, especially on Instagram, is where we are sharing stories, and right away, as soon as we know from a new restriction, we are sharing it with each one of you. So please stay safe anywhere you are, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.